We got two major injuries out here. My middle linebacker want to build up. My cornerback and my halfback. My left guard, my center. Not my right outside linebacker. We want to build up that line. That's what we want to do. All right, here we go. But first, let's check to see what our lines look like, because that's our main focus. We want to build up our offensive and defensive lines. Look at that line though. Left guard B, center B minus, left tackle B minus. Let's go. Gotta get our left guard, our right tackle up. But we getting there. We getting there.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the Huskies, reigning league MVP. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing. It's the Huskies and the Cardinals on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Huskies of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They're coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cariocas, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now.
Here we go. Let's go.
Drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard.
We working.
Finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
The numbers from McCaffrey last week. 17 carries, 77 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing the best ball of the season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing...
Gotta keep everything in front of him, slow him down.
...put a stop to this streak?
On first down, Tyson.
That's what we like to see, get him running away, running for his life.
Quentin Williams, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. On second down, McCaffrey. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. But you look at this defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. This is fielded at the 27. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Operating from the gun. Poole. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Let's go. That's how we do it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Poole. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Poole. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty.
We're not afraid anymore. We know that we can win. We got the Super Bowl under us, and we're trying to repeat. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Poole. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up, we are looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Quick throw to Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Operating from the gun. Poole. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal touch and get out of here.
Out of bounds, came back in, then touched the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown.
That's how we roll, baby. Let's go.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Huskies put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team.
That's why you want to have a really tall #1 receiver.
During that time, guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. To throw on 2nd down. Tyson, he finds Bateman over the middle. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down.
Got to get to him. Let's get to him.
Off the play fake. Tyson. This one caught downfield by Higgins. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
That was a nice break tackle. Glad he stuck with it.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, Tyson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Stewart. And he'll take this one in for the...
They the number one offense for a reason. I mean, well, no, we the number one offense.
Great play there.
But they're pretty good at offense too, I guess. We gotta stop. We gotta be able to step up on our defense for real.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Poole. That's complete to Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Operating from the gun. Poole. And that's incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass yards.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the number 1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
He did it once, we can do it again. We can score again.
He goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Back to throw. Poole. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
They're bringing the pressure right now.
About 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Looking to throw. Poole.
Let's go. Told you we can do it again.
That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Poole dancing to his left.
Here we go.
Down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Operating from the gun.
Let's go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. Off play action. Poole.
Ooh.
Return here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
You got the whole back of the field. If you can get it behind them.
Field goal range. Back to throw. Poole.
Oh my God, that was good. They put the house.
They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss.
You just got to go for the field goal.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on 1st down. Poole firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move, now set up the quarterback draw here. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain. The keeper is going to bring up a 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are.
Here we go.
Get away, and he's taken down. Quentin Williams, his 2nd sack of the night. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off the bootleg, Tyson. It's complete.
Here we go.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Let's go.
3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
13 yards the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive.
Nice.
Poole looking middle, and that's
Nice.
complete.
Here we go.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Picked up the blitz. Nice.
To throw on 2nd down.
Nice.
Poole. They'll get this
Just
out
hold on to the ball. That's all you like to do.
He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this 1st half. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Poole. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's got this down to the 35. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Our line is young. Our line is young.
The full start.
Still got to check that out.
1st and 15. Back to throw again.
Got those 5 yards back. Okay.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Face mask.
So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Interference?
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Come on, illegal touch it again.
This is on. Now it's 2nd and 10. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now they go screen, it's complete.
Ooh, they tripped him up.
At the 13, he is well short of 1st. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal.
They tripped him up.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the 1st half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Cardinal offense takes back over. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he'll be marked out a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Second down and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And it's taken in at the 9. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Rio offense about to set up shop once again.
All right, let's get back to work.
Last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete and out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Pull. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home.
They got good pressure from the front.
Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Yeah, he'll work free from one. But that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Let's take it inside his own 40. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides.
He allows them to get that wide open.
Team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And now a throw on first.
Let's go.
There, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. On first down, Poole. Man open is Robinson.
Let's go.
Worked this well upfield across the 45. And
We on the move. Ain't got time to wait around.
On first and 10, Poole. And this one incomplete.
That was a crazy throw. We shouldn't be doing things like that.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet.
Let's go.
Left side. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Huskies will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, his offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah,
That's how we do it.
State about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. That's taken in by Higgins. Now inside the 25. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cardinals. T. Higgins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
One more go for this offense in the first half.
He gave up a touchdown. That's crazy.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. To throw on second down. Poole. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Poole. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a
He came
minute.
out battling.
First, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where you see the final score there. Jordan Love leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we'll head down to the Meadowlands to check on the Giants at home in MetLife Stadium. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington
Washington is
Commanders.
pulling it off
C.J.
4-2.
Stroud, excellent in the victory as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year. And finally, on Monday Night Football, should be a good one there between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same
after the break. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they
No face mask. Look at that. Look at that way he pulled him down.
I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Looking to throw on second down. Poole. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, you most
That was
certainly
a good
don't want to
blitz.
go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's taken to the 26. A punt of 46, a return of 5. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
They stopped us. We should be able to stop them too.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped
Just like that.
behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Holding offense.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Off the bootleg. Tyson under pressure and down.
Go. That's how we do it.
Max Crosby. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Open man is Higgins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on
The
to
chess
punt it
match
away.
right now.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Our play call in the second half is not great, I gotta say.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken around the 12. So a change of possession here on the punt. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him
Need
down
one
at
more
the
stop.
26. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Tyson. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. McCaffrey on the counter. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. And they'll run it here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed.
They tried to trick us. You saw that?
It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Tyson. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in at the 24. So possession goes over here on the punt. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Pull.
Oh my God, he hit him in the head. You got to put your hands up.
As that one falls to the ground. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A gain of 13 and also the first down.
There you go.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down.
I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late.
As a defense, baby, let's go.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Let's go. All we got to do is punch it in for a touchdown now.
For him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to run with Dallas. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Just that easy, baby. Let's go.
DJ Dallas, a 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Tyson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Oh, what a juke into space. And down he goes, but he takes it up to
That boy was not going to be denied.
the Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw on 2nd down. Tyson looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy.
Let's go. He scooped that off the
He's
ground.
going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Tre'Davious White.
I'm mad we gave it right back on the very next play.
Back in this football game.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Tyson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Here we go. That's what we like to see.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The Jackman, let's go.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Throwing after the interception, Tyson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That incompletion brings us
He got him rattled.
closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
In trouble, and he's taken down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. Taking it about the 36. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46.
Off the play fake. Poole. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
What we like to see.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st down, Huskies.
From the gun, they'll try to run it to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Try to get him his 100-yard game.
To the challenge.
68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Hands it off out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Pull. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now they'll run on the draw. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to
Oh
the
no, my
19-yard
wide
line.
receiver. He was standing up today.
We've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Throwing on first down. Tyson steps away to his left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now
That's what we like to see.
On 3rd down, Tyson under pressure, and they got to him again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down.
That's what we like to see, baby.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw. Pull. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Pull. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Huskies are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
We killing teams now. It's crazy.
And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So out now come the Cardinals. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably not one that they want to chew on. Poor performance from start to finish. Quentin Williams make that now 4 sacks for him.
Quentin Williams is having a massive season.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tyson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Tyson. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, we've reached Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. What the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go.
83 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
A gain of 13 yards. And a real first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
He got his 100 yards. Let's go.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Rio, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. And for Charles...
Our offensive line is getting better week by week. You have both the offense and defense player of the week. Let's go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Huskies' Offensive Player of the Year. He was a machine for them last week with several touchdowns on top of triple digits receiving. It's the Huskies and the Bills on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Huskies of Rio de Janeiro. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rio de Janeiro team. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown
10
passes.
and 3, let's go.
I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of a season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Now here's a pass on
He should have picked that.
It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
On 4th down, punt coming from
Got Jordan Love running for his life already.
This is taken at the 23.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that. And they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pull. Throwing left side.
Let's go. Let's do this.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. On 1st down. Pull. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Back to throw. Pull. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
We put an interception at the goal line. We can't be doing that.
Going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Love, they go play action now. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Play action this time with Love. Flushed out right. Now the pressure comes.
Let's go. Got him.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now following the sack, they'll look to make ends on a 2nd down and 17. Up the middle they go. It's Baker. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. "46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now they'll run on the draw. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Shifts by him, and he'll be taken down at the 18. Now the numbers for Pierce last week, 24
This is a defensive game.
63
I like it.
yards.
I like
It
it.
was a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carry.
Oh, he tried
Let's
to
go.
find on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Poole caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 2nd and 9.
At the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Poole. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Allen Robinson. His 6th touchdown.
Let's go. We
season.
that was a laser beam. You saw that?
Turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll start on the ground here. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will set up shop.
Let's go. This is how we do it. Defense, baby.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors. goals here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game. Something they haven't done with the ball so far.
That's how we do it, baby.
Operating from the gun. Poole. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Another laser, baby.
It's Ron Wesley from 8 yards out. And the Huskies lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now, in the shoes of the head coach, say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't.
Oh, and his early struggles.
Another in-middle. Let's go. We might get a pick 6. Nah, we didn't get the pick 6, though.
Finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Operating from the gun. Poole. His pass caught at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Poole. And it's caught. Touchdown.
We can't be stopped, baby.
2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Huskies are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Jordan Love and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already. They'll try to sort things out here as they begin with a 1st down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. When you look at this defense, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. It's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Here is 3rd and 5. To throw now. Here's Love. Open man is Mingo. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
On the option, Love will hang on to it. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1.
We just got to keep this up for 3 more quarters. That'd be good.
Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Love. And he's going to be swallowed up.
Quentin Williams is a monster.
Quentin Williams in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Pierce gets this one running right. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Love looking to throw it. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
We are playing lights out right now. Let's go.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
That's good. 4A.
Off play action. Pull. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Operating from the gun. Pull. He finds Robinson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Pull. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ed Oliver coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. On third down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And a good run here.
What a run. Let's go.
Down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Barnett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of
My
bounds.
quarterback is eating today.
It's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And that'll be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Pull. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else is going.
You're gonna hit him with that mercy rule. Let's go.
And it would for their kicker too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You
down.
don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get
That
on
boy
their
was
toes
not
and start
playing.
punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They hand off to their big tight end. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the
For a
way
tight
down
end, that was
to the
pretty good.
22. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Off the play fake, Love. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2nd and 6. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
False start, offense.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Love now. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
He afraid. He afraid. We got him shook.
Crosby. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And last time they were able
Keep
to
it
charge
rolling.
the clock, they got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Poole trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards through the air and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on 2nd down, Poole. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 68 yards.
Too much for him. Too much for him.
And a first down on that last catch as well. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on 1st down, Poole. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, Poole. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw again. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got it.
Oh,
Just shy of the goal line as he's
my wide receivers is too much.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, partner, you look at a play call like that, and you have to think to yourself, that's got to be one to pad the stats a little bit, huh?
He has had a great game throwing the football, and I think you're right. Maybe getting a little greedy again down
They
here.
stopped us right at the line
The
again.
Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Elliott is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 1st down, going to the air with Love. He completes this one to Mingo. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Love. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. To the air again, Love.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Bills send the punter out. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This offense back to work now late in this 1st half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the...
Go.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st down, pull. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now,
He dropped it.
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And they're going to speed things up here. Final play of the half, Love. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. A final shot before break. Love. And this one is incomplete. So, message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome
You're too much for him.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Let's finish this. Let's finish this.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 1st and 10, pull. This is caught by Robinson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Here's 3rd and 10.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43.
They not letting him run nowhere tonight.
Enough to pick up the first. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. That's caught by Mingo, right side.
Holding. Offense.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually the point of attack.
There you go.
And this time he got caught.
And a nice job there skipping away from the 1 tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down.
Up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Oh, my God.
Tackle him. And he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Yeah, you can't just be landing like that.
So how about
Pull
that
him
for
down
a
to the
change?
ground.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run the counter.
Woo.
Baker. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Holding. Offense.
Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. Love looking to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A carry here for the big tight end. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Love. It's caught here by Adams.
Let's go.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go back it up.
And maybe he was going to be involved in that play from his tight end spot, and he jumped.
Yeah, don't tell me that those guys don't like to block. That's what we say about them nowadays in the NFL. But I think he felt like he was one of the key pieces in that play and wanted to get out and execute the assignment very fast.
Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Rio offense set to take over. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Operating from the gun. Poole. Barkley bringing in yet another completion. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Looking to throw. Poole. Wide open receiver complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Too much for him.
Catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And room there to work it inside the 25. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Back to throw. Poole. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much
Well, we need
else.
to do something with this. They stopped us at the goal line too many times.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And
He's
he's not going
again.
to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on
But we can trade Silver back and forth. That's
a lot of
fine.
happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about it. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Oh,
Let's go.
on the other side has got it. And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Looking to throw. Poole. And it's caught.
Let's
Touchdown.
go.
From 6 yards away. And the Huskies add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half...
It's too much for him. His pressure is too much.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And now off to the races down the right side. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love. Throw left side pulled in by Mingo. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bills.
On 1st and 10, Love. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Let's go. We did that.
Hooker, and he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
That's how we do it. Let's try to get him in 600 yards though, for real.
For him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Holding. Offense.
Holding, get out of here. I thought we was getting a face mask
They
call.
cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Oh, look at the juke. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Ain't no way they're gonna take our touchdown away and call it a holding.
Let's take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Holding. Offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 11. One back in the backfield. And he lost the football. And he's got it past the
Let's
30
go.
before he's hit and dropped.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's
Let's
having
go.
a pretty good impact on this ball game.
He's starving
And
them
really helping
today.
his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
Love now on 2nd down. He finds his man. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to
Hit
make
the
sure.
ground.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 1st down, Love to pass. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's finish this out. No touchdown. Starving him from the
Again,
end
it's
zone.
Love. He finds his man complete. That's Adams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Love now to pass on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And this is
Devontae Adams ain't got nothing on us.
Looked like he had a pretty good line on that.
Old man out of here.
Big play, but he could not pull it in. On 3rd down, Love. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So plenty of smiles.
That's how we do it. Close the game out with a W. Stop them from the end zone. They got 2 field goals. That's all they did all day.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Rio, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they fall again.
We knocking it out the park. All right, so let's see the breakout DB. Keep an eye on him. Yeah, let's have a breakout. Let's see who the mock draft. Let's see. Did our people move up or did they fall? Let's see what happened. Oh, our DT is right there at the top. We got to get up there. If we could get him. Oh, so we good. We good everywhere else. Let's find out Jonathan. Okay, our left outside linebacker is good, and our right outside linebacker is good. We gotta. Okay, so we gotta get up to 18 the minimum to get our right tackle. We need a right tackle. Wait, do we need a right tackle? Yeah, we do need a right tackle. We do. So we looking at this guy. He gave 3, so we feel good on him. Our one's crazy. His zone coverage and his tackling is A1 though. We're also looking at him. He's also day 3. Because it doesn't matter where we draft them. It's more so where the ability. Trying to get him up. He ain't got no stamina. That's a problem. That could be a problem. And Davis, he's the number 1 DT. Oof. Boy, it would be a problem if he get him. What we're gonna try to do is who's the number one? What will that? So week 8. So like week 10, we're gonna try to trade for number 1 pick. We killing the game with the passing yards. Run yards, we got to get better. Receiving yards, we all over the place. We got them. Interceptions, we up there, tied for number 1. Tackles, we not there yet. Oh, number 22 ranked defense. There we go. Wide receivers are crazy. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna leave it here. I want to thank everyone in the background, everyone lurking. I appreciate you. It's gonna be up on Twitch. Go watching it there. Getting to run those numbers up if you can. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you all in the next.